Hey man, happy Friday everybody. TGIF for real. I just came out here to tell you and let y'all know like God is good, bro. Like everybody I talk to that I care about today just giving me good news about something good that happened to them and what's going on with them in life. And my faith been a little tested a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, but you hold your faith, you hold your corner, and I'm blessed to have people in my corner to remind me of having my faith. You know what I'm saying? Especially like right now. Life ain't for everybody right now, bro. Life is life with the economy, you know what I'm saying, with jobs, you know what I mean? And so luckily, like, I'm happy for, my job opportunity, what I got, because, like I said, being in the medical field, there'll be some job stability, but a lot of places, for nurses and, as a circle tech like myself, they say hiring, but then, shit ain't working out. And that's why it's good to, save your money, put your money up. I'm being real with y'all. Because for 2 months, I was looking for a job. I applied to like 50 something jobs, and I was able to sustain myself and pay my bills because leaving travel work, going into staffing, I was able to save up money and get myself together. So I have my days, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to be in St. Thomas for Carnival in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Got like I said, got a wonderful call today. About another job opportunity. You know what I mean? Just hold tight, hold faith. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process. All right? Y'all gotta trust the process for real. You know. I mean, am I being paid what I want? No, I work more, but I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm still grateful. I gotta be thankful for real. And just try. You know what I mean? When you feel like giving up, 'cause God makes a way. Like sometimes people look at me like, this man must be talking to himself. No, I ain't talking to myself. I'm literally praying. Literally, like I'm just sitting there and saying, thank God. You know what I mean? Thank you for what I don't see and the blessings to come. You know what I'm saying? So hold tight. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot what's going on with the economy and shit like that. But you gotta understand, folks. Me being a black man, like it's something we've been through our life. We've been through the struggle a little bit. You know what I mean? So, and it's just crazy because I seen a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok, can't pay the rent. Cars getting repoed and shit like that. Like life is life, and you know what I'm saying? But I tell people that maybe that car wasn't for you. It might seem like a stretch situation, but something else in store is coming. You feel me? So like, just keep trying. You know what I mean? Call these places, tell them like, hey, I'm not able to whatever, because sometimes what they'll do is take the payment that you owe and whatever, and they'll put it at the back end of your loan and shit like that. Get yourself some relief. You know what I'm saying? Just don't neglect it now. You know what I'm saying? But I want that for y'all. Trust me, we all gonna make a way. There's a way for everybody. I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna come out here and act like, yeah, I have my highs. When I have my highs. When I lose, I have my lows. Like, the Lord take it, give it, and take it. You feel me? So just hold tight. Those of y'all like who in nursing school, tech school, whatever it is may be, continue, finish, graduate. Like I said, I did travel for 4 years. I was part of medical school for 4 years, and I met some wonderful people on my journey. I've been across the United States, making money at the time, whatever. But at this point in my life, I wanted some stability. I wanted to actually just get a place and just call it home, and relax a little bit, take a break. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you who just starting to excited, listen, go travel. I promise you, it's rewarding. I've been to so much places, man. I met some incredible people, and some of me and these people are friends on Facebook. Me, these people are still friends to this day. Haven't saw them in maybe 3 years, but they say, "Hey, happy birthday," whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying all this to say, like, whatever you're doing right now, trust the process. Keep working. Thank God it's Friday. Y'all be safe. I love everybody. All right, and yeah, go somewhere, have a drink, cause I'm all too. So, peace. Have a great day. Bye.